Amendment 15, Section 1. The right of citizens of the United States to vote
shall not be denied or abridged
by the United States or by any state on account of race, color,
or previous condition of servitude. Section 2.
The Congress shall have power to enforce this article
by appropriate legislation.
Well, Shelby v. Holder essentially took away the protections from people in the South, especially African Americans and other people of color, who were denied the right to vote.
That's why we have to, in this Congress, renew the Voting Rights Act. We have to do it, and we have to do it soon.
It is so important to have comprehensive voting rights reform because we are still not there yet.
We need to broaden the ability to participate so that everyday Americans can have a voice in what its government does on their behalf.
Voter suppression is still very real.
If Congress fails to act on comprehensive voting rights reform, states will be free to suppress the vote. States will be free to make it difficult for certain specific populations to vote. It essentially hinders the ability of the United States to claim that it is the world's best democracy on the planet.
We are not going to let people roll back the clock on what our forefathers and foremothers did in order to create so many gains in terms of civil rights and a meaningful right to vote. We can't let them take us back to those days.
What do we lose when we don't vote? We lose the most essential part of our democracy, our voice.
We lose part of our history. Voting is something that we fought too hard. Too many people died, too many people marched. We cannot not vote.
I vote because democracy is on the line. I vote for the voices of the excluded.
I vote for those who never had an opportunity to vote.
I vote because I grew up watching people die for the right to vote.
The fact that people want to take your right to vote away from you should encourage you enough, because if it's important enough for them to try to steal it, it should be important enough for you to try to use it.